Now here's a snazzy little house tour. In 1965, the Nelson City Council purchased Broadgreen House, and a volunteer society, the Broadgreen Society, set it up as a house museum. Notable heritage architect Christopher Vine helped the society restore the house in the Victorian style. This video features some rather giddying 360-degree views of the interior of the house. Now, make sure when you're at Broadgreen you take a turn around the lovely Samuel's Rose Garden. While I was there, I spied a Lady Emma Hamilton Rose. Enjoy the video.
Broadgreen Heritage House in Nelson, New Zealand is a charming two-storied cob cottage built in 1855 by Edmund and Martha Buxton for their family of 6 girls. Park on Nayland Road and enter through the Broadgreen Centre reception. The house is outfitted in original artefacts, typical of an early immigrant's home in Nelson in the Victorian and Edwardian eras. Begin your tour of the dairy and picture the hard work going on there, churning butter, pressing cheese and salting and preserving the farm produce. Entering through the back door in the hallway, you'll see the family tree and some history about the Buxton family who emigrated from England and built the Cobb House as a family home and farmstead. The architecture is functional but attractive and well proportioned. This is the servants' kitchen, where the servants ate and worked, and relaxed in the evening, surrounded by mementos of their homeland. Here is the main kitchen, or scullery, full of every imaginable device and Victorian gadget to support domestic chores in a time before electricity. There is a colonial oven and the seat and open fireplace and an additional bread oven. With a door from the kitchen into the courtyard for easy access to the water pump, the kitchen was also the laundry, where you'll see the built-in copper and a mangle to help wring out the clothes on washing day. The study is where Mr. Buxton possibly conducted business pertaining to his general merchant shop in Trafalgar Street, which sold everything from sausage skins to fabric to firearms. In the opulent dining room there is much to see: stunning velvet wallpaper, a table set for dinner à la Francaise, and the beautiful large Coldy sideboard, custom made for the Langbynes, the second family to live in the house. The Langbynes brought the house from Cordelia Buxton in 1901 and owned it until 1965, when it was sold to Nelson City Council. Heritage architect and artist Christopher Vine and many dedicated volunteers worked to restore the house's original features and raise funds to set it up as a historic house museum. This is the parlour, where the ladies of the house would have spent some time reading, doing needlework, singing and playing the piano, and entertaining friends and playing games. Note the original French wallpaper with gold leaf detail. Thanks to many generous donors, we have beautiful costumes and textiles on display. These are just a small sample of our nationally significant costume and textile collection of more than 3,000 items held at Broadgreen in trust for future generations. The nursery is furnished with toys and objects enjoyed and used by children of the era. The costume room, once a bedroom, displays some of the special period costumes, such as the mauve silk wedding dress from the 1850s. There's a fascinating collection of gloves, hats and purses among the fashion accessories of the 19th and early 20th centuries. The box room, originally a room where travelling guests might stay and store box trunks, is now an interactive children's space where children of all ages can play, learn and dress up in old-fashioned and reproduction clothes. There are 3 other bedrooms, all of which are beautifully decorated with period furniture, washstands, ornaments, art pieces and textiles, including stunning heritage quilts. The internal walls of this cop house are lath and plaster, constructed of local timber and handmade nails. The Victorian fashion for embroidered religious texts, heavy furnishings and intricately embellished personal objects are all on display. Surrounding the house are wonderful mature oak trees planted by Mr. Buxton and the stunning Samuel's Rose Garden, a lovely place to wander or enjoy a picnic in any season. Come along to Broadgreen House as soon as you can to experience one of Nelson's most iconic heritage attractions.